What's going on, everybody? This is Darren from Affordable Shoe Review. Here to review some shoes for your friends and you. And today, guys, we have what I would consider the best sneaker so far in 2022. So stay tuned for my current sneaker of the year. If you are new here, please go like, subscribe, and comment. I surely appreciate you for stopping by and checking out my content. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for continuing to rock with my videos. I am super excited to get into this pair of Dunks, what I would consider to be the best sneakers so far in 2022. So let's get into this pair of sneakers. All right, guys, you can see here that we have the Rainbow Nike SB box. We have had a lot of dope releases in the Nike SB Rainbow box, including the Travis Scotts, the Sean Clivers, my personal favorite pair of Dunks that I have in the Lost at Sea Nike SB Dunks, which I'm going to be doing some comparisons later on. That's why I have this pair out. But the Nike SB Rainbow box has housed some really dope sneakers, and this one is no exception. I think this is a fire sneaker. So let's get into it. Woo! Fire. All right, guys, as you can see here, I have the Nike SB Dunk High Passport work boots. Now, a little bit of history really quick about this pair of shoes. Passport is an Australian skateboard company that got a collaboration with Nike on this pair of sneakers. This sneaker is called the Workboot, so it is taking the aesthetic from work boots and hiking boots and incorporating it into a Nike Dunk. As we go through the details of this shoe, you guys will see some of that inspiration come out in the different details that I go over. Now, these have released in Australia and also released in the UK. I know that for a fact, but they have not released in the United States, which really stinks because I would love for these to get a wider release because they are such an awesome shoe. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the materials so I can show off all the crazy details of this Dunk to you guys. So the first thing we're going to notice about this pair of shoes, the Nike SB Dunk High Passport work boots, is going to be the ripstop canvas material in a burnt orange tannish color that is all over the shoe. So you'll see it here on your toe box, you will see it on your mid panel, and you will also see it around your ankle collar. So that burnt orange color is all throughout the shoe, and I really think that color ties the shoe together. Now, important to note that it does complement with the sage green or dark green suede. This is a long, hairy suede that you can find around your mudguard, around your eye stays, and around your heel cup. This is an awesome suede. It is premium. It feels great to the touch. And I really just love the suede that they used on this pair. Now, the last accent color that you're going to see on this pair of Dunks is going to be brown. And it is going to be a brown tumbled leather that they used on the swooshes. So the swooshes are a brown tumbled leather, and they are an awesome leather. They feel great to the touch. Just a premium leather swoosh in that dark brown color. Now, your midsole is going to be all black, but it does have that dark burnt orange stitching, which I think makes it feel a little more premium. They gave it that burnt orange tie together stitching rather than just black. One of my favorite things about this shoe is going to be the outsole. So you guys can see here, this is a semi-translucent camo outsole. So rarely do you ever see a camo outsole anyway, but the fact that it's a semi-translucent camo outsole is really, really dope to me with that burnt orange Nike SB branding right in the middle. So that camo outsole is gorgeous and awesome. Now, getting into some of the crazier details on this pair of shoes, on the tongue, you'll have that green hairy suede that we've already talked about, but you'll see the Passport branding right here. So PASS-PORT and Nike SB embroidered in gold over top some of that really hairy green suede. One of my favorite features on this pair of shoes is on the outsole, or sorry, on the heel cup, the outer half of the heel cup on each shoe, right and left. You're going to see this little guy, which is a Passport logo and a little bit of Passport branding. and using the Nike swoosh as a shovel. So I think that is super cool that they incorporated their logo with the Nike logo, and really in such a, like, I don't know, working man pose for the work boot. So they took the man and they added the Nike swoosh as a shovel, which I think is a really cool touch and incorporation of both logos. All right, so there's a little more branding on the embroidery on the pull tabs. Now, something I do want to mention, there is a pull tab on the tongue and also a pull tab on the heel. And these pull tabs are bigger than what you would generally get on a Nike SB. So I have my Dunk High here for the Lost at Seas, and you'll see the pull tab on the back of this is very, very short. Not long at all right here. Whereas, to make this more of a work boot or hiking boot, they added a longer pull tab to the back of the Passport SBs. And you will see that it does have some embroidery in gold of hands doing this, which I'm going to assume is Passport branding. Now, one of the major things, and probably the biggest thing that is going to make this seem the most like a work boot or a hiking boot, is going to be the laces. This pair of shoes has the most premium laces that I have seen on a pair of Nike SBs by far. It has those rope laces like you would see in a hiking boot or a work boot. And they are very sturdy rope laces, and they are just knit together so well. Now, the factory laces that you see here are actually tricolored, and they have brown, orange, and green to match the brown, orange, and green that you would see in the shoe. So these match perfectly, but there are two more pairs of laces that they end up giving you, and I'll show you those really quick. So factory laced, you will see those tricolored laces, but they also give you a pair of green laces and a pair of brown laces, just in case you wanted to throw something different into your pair of Passport Dunks. Now, the last major detail that I wanted to go over with you guys, something that I feel makes the shoe extremely premium feeling, is going to be the metal eye stays up here on the wings that come off of the heel cup. There are no other Dunks that I know of that have metal eye stays. Most Dunks, like my Lost at Seas here, have just regular wings and regular holes for your laces. They don't have any metal whatsoever, but to make these feel more like a boot or a work boot, hiking boot, they added metal, which you will see on most boots that you will ever own. So the metal eye stays right here, the clasps, really, that just makes it feel more premium, and it makes it feel like the aesthetic has truly been reached by this collaboration. So really, guys, I can't say enough good things about this pair of shoes. I really wish it had gotten a US release. I hope it does at some point in the future. But this is just a gorgeous, gorgeous pair of shoes. I really hope you like taking a look at them with me. The Nike SB Dunk High Passport Work Boots. These are a 10 out of 10 for me. Easy, far and away. I just love this pair of shoes. It is gorgeous. I just love the work boot or the hiking boot aesthetic added to a pair of Nike Dunk SBs. So anyway, I really appreciate you guys for stopping by for a few minutes. Thank you so much. Please stay safe, stay blessed, and we will see you soon. Peace out.